Right, guys, so first thing we need to do is import accounts. Now, accounts is basically the people you bill. So it is the payment, the parent or the member or the company you bill. So if you're renting sports space, if you're selling gear, obviously memberships, plans, the account is the people that you're going to send a bill to. So somehow you need a spreadsheet of your customers, or you need to input them one at a time, which obviously would be painful, but if you have to, you have to. You're going to have something looking like this: first name, last name, account name, right? So that's the important bit. If you've got a list of first name, last name, I would merge them together. If you do on a spreadsheet, I mean, I'm not going to go into this video into too much into how to do formulas, but if you do equal A2 and speech mark, space, speech mark, and A3, and then tick it off. So you see this, so A2, which is that field, A3, which is the last name field, and then you want to put a space in between. So if you do that code, sorry, this should be B3, B2. If you do that code, you're going to get this space here. You're going to get this name, and then you can just double click the corner and it does it for the whole column. So you're going to want to get an account name. You might also want account number, which you may get from your accounts program. So if you have some sort of program at the moment that's billing people, you will have account numbers for people already. You know, even if it's just 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I do that, will it go 3 all the way down? Or yeah, of course it would. Whenever you don't want it to, there you go. Whenever you don't want it to, it puts the accumulative number, and when you do want it to, it gives you the opposite of what you want. So you're going to want to have an account number, whether that's a couple of letters of the first name, a couple of letters of the second name. I've seen companies do that. I've seen completely unique numbers. Whatever you've got, you're possibly going to want to have an account number for reference, quick reference. But for me, if you're a sports team dealing with parents, account name, first name, last name, space in the middle. And save. Now you're going to want to upload this to Zoho. So you're going to go to accounts, and you're going to click import here, import accounts. Support formats. Now, if you've got any of these already, I'm not quite sure you would have, but if you do, you can import them. So I'm going to import that CSV file, which I hope, there it is, it's right there. So it says your file is okay. Add as new. If you're refreshing or editing accounts, then you would do, you'd probably do both. Add any new ones, update any existing ones. And you would say which field was the duplicate. Now go next. Now you need to map each field. So first name is probably actually not going to show up as a field, because we're going to import the contacts as well next, which would then put the first name, last name to that account. So I'm going to leave that empty. Account name is the field account name on my spreadsheet. Address would be Mailing Street or something. Billing country, probably Billing Street, right? County, province, billing province, postal is the old zip code. Billing code, billing country, billing code. I don't know if billing code's right. It must be. Billing code, yeah, must be. Phone number 1 is phone. Phone number 2, if it may not have a second phone number. Account owner, billing. Yeah, there is no There's no second phone number. Email, obviously, is... The actual email may not be mapped on the account either. Looking at that, it probably isn't. Employees, country, ownership. It isn't. So the email and the phone number and stuff come on the next page. Account number. So when you've mapped the fields you've got to ones you've got, the important ones are account name. The address for the invoices is always good to add on there, and the account number. But the account number isn't something you have to use. Click next. 4 fields aren't mapped, so we know there's 4 things that don't fit. Don't worry about it. Add a task. You're not going to do that. Add tags. You may put for this list. This is parents or main account, so I might put members. This is members. This list of people I'm importing are all members, where you might put purchasers or vendors or something else later. So I'm going to click finish. Accounts import has been scheduled. So it will take, depending on how many accounts you've got, 3 or 4 minutes to come through. I should get an email once it's come through. I don't know why I clicked on that. There you go, account imported successfully. There's the email just beeped. So you will get an email saying you've imported the accounts. Happy Me Sports. 500 added. And now we're in the accounts. Here are all my accounts imported. Phone number, email address, website. So me Mia, my. I don't know what that means. Me. And there's the account information. Obviously there's nothing in there at the minute, but in the next lesson we're going to import contacts to that account so that we know who to contact. Cool.